Take a look around Michelle Dedamore's property and you'll see she loves to landscape.
I'm the one that does the mowing and the planting and the weed eating, and yeah, that's my thing.
The front yard was that way too, but not so much anymore.
It's been quite a nightmare.
Scenes like this are becoming all too familiar to Dedamore. This week alone, she says 6 cars have hydroplaned from Route 460 right into her front yard.
So I'd say that's pretty frequent and too many. Enough is enough.
She's lived at the property for 2 years, and at this point, it's almost become commonplace.
And it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 accidents since I've lived here.
She wants VDOT to put a guardrail where the cars are running off and has already put in a work request.
We don't have all the time in the world. Somebody's life's going to depend on you responding.
VDOT officials say they're going to fix the drainage ditch alongside the highway. They say we've received so much rain, it just has no place to go. Dedamore just wants to see some actions before it's too late.
Yeah, you just hope you don't come out and see something horrific.
I always said I wanted to go into the military.
Hank Burns joined at 17 and became active duty at 18. He served 2 tours in Iraq before he decided to spend more time with his family.
They can tell you how to be deployed and all that, but they can never tell you how to come home.
The battles ended, but the war never did.
Some things, you know, once you see, you can't erase. It doesn't go anywhere. Crazy place.
Burns turned to drinking and even thoughts of just running away until he decided he needed help. Doctors diagnosed him with post-traumatic stress disorder.
You relive a lot of it once you finally get some sleep. It just kind of comes back.
He started going to the VA clinics in Salem and Lynchburg for treatments. It started off well, but then medicine didn't get delivered on time, long waits for appointments, and then 2 weeks ago, he hit a breaking point.
I was sitting there in tears. I was just broken at this point.
According to Burns, the VA did not offer treatment during what he calls a mental health crisis, but said to set up an appointment with a doctor. Now, the VA tells me they worked with Burns during that situation, but he didn't like what he heard and left.
I felt antagonized, and he just kept on, and it's almost like he wanted to argue.
VA policy is to not turn anyone away who is having a mental health crisis. After Burns left, the VA called police to do a welfare check. Now, this is when Burns' wife contacted us for help. Burns says he doesn't trust the VA and will not go back.
It's about the next man, you know, as long as the next young veteran, you know, doesn't walk in there and go through what I went through, then I've done what I set out to do.
And he's not alone. Burns says he speaks and knows other veterans who are also having issues with the VA. In a statement the VA released to us after declining our multiple requests for on-camera interviews, here's how it goes. They say our standard of care is to take care of every sign of distress seriously, and that's exactly what we did in this case. Our staff met with Mr. Burns the same day he arrived to the Lynchburg VA clinic and arranged a follow-up appointment. The current wait time for mental health appointments is 2 to 4 days for non-urgent concerns, and urgent concerns receive same-day care. Now, their full statement is up on our website. This is just 45 pounds, and that's just a fraction of this whole setup. 215 pounds in all. The Randolph sophomore lifting it with ease.
I just sort of got into it and never looked back.
It's a privilege to watch her train.
Meredith Allwine is stronger than you and me. Now, don't take it personal. She's stronger than most people.
You know, you get to work towards a personal goal, and it's like self-fulfilling.
The 19-year-old Virginia Beach native picked up the sport only 2 years ago. She played soccer and ran track, but credits her background in gymnastics for her lifting ability.
This perfectionist kind of mindset I got from gymnastics, and you can really work towards a technical skill every single day.
Allwine is already seeing success. She's the junior weightlifting national champion, grabbed silver at the Junior Pan Am Games, and placed 7th at the Junior World Competition.
It's an exciting thing to come to the gym and see if you're going to have a good day. Maybe it's a bad day, but then it gets to get better again.
Just to kind of watch what she does, it's kind of mind-boggling, honestly, yeah.
Allwine is working towards the U.S. Olympic trials with the hope of making it on Team USA for the 2020 Games.
It's very exciting to think you get to have that opportunity to do what you love for your country.
Potentially watching the next Olympic star in Lynchburg.
Because I know it's somewhat achievable or possible, it's that much more motivating.
Chris Hoffman, ABC 13 News.